Welcome to Marvel Contestant Champions Summoner Showdown. I am Josh Soleil, and this is brought to you by Kabam. And this is week 2 of the 9-week tournament, where people will win a chance to go against the grand finale in New York Comic-Con. Let's take a look at the highlights from week 1.
Last week, we kicked off Marvel's Contest of Champions Summoner Showdown. Each week, 3 contestants come to New York City and compete in a specially crafted challenge for a chance to advance to the finals at New York Comic-Con. On July 31st, Chunky Bee, Duck Slug, and Starfighter 0717 took on a buffed-up Deadpool in his tricky Funhouse Challenge to see who could defeat the Merc with a Mouth in the fastest time. Chunky Bee kicked it off with lightning speed. His health bar switched with Deadpool's at just the right time to land a successful final blow. Having defeated Deadpool in just 43 seconds, he set the bar incredibly high. Our next contestant, Duck Slug, suffered the opposite fate of Chunky Bee. As he was just about to defeat Deadpool, his health bar switched, causing him to lose the challenge at the last second. It isn't called the Aspect of Chaos node for nothing. Our third and final contestant, Starfighter 0717, gave us an amazing fight with an incredible 149 successful hits and a 126 hit combo. But speed is the name of the game, and Chunky Bee had the best time in week 1 to secure a spot at New York Comic-Con. This week, we'll have 3 new competitors and a new challenge. Who will join Chunky Bee in the final 9? Let's find out on Marvel's Contest of Champions Summoner Showdown.
All right, guys, what is up? I cannot do this by myself. I have Ryan Panagos, aka Agent and Marvel Expert, in the house. We're fighting Maestro. Tell us a little bit about...
Okay. Maestro is awesome. Maestro is an alternate reality, sort of alternate future version of the Hulk. He was first introduced in 1992's Hulk Future Imperfect, which, I had a real tough day. I reread those 2 issues today. Beautiful, beautiful comics, but really, really intense. What actually happens is the world goes wild. There's a nuclear war, which wipes out all the superheroes, and Hulk is the only one left. Actually makes him stronger. He sort of helps all the people, they go back underground, they start to build civilization. At the same time, he's secretly building his own civilization called Dystopia, above ground.
And nobody knows?
Nope, and then he springs it and he's like, I'm the strongest there is, come on, we're gonna live here and I'm gonna be king. And so he's been just this tyrant for years. What happens is the rebels come and they use Dr. Doom's time machine, bring back Professor Hulk, so he's smart, he's got the deep V. They bring him back from like our current time, and then he goes and he fights Hulk. I will say one last thing to tell you how intense Maestro is. Maestro, in the comics, snaps Hulk's neck.
What?
I'm gonna leave it at that. There's a lot more story to read. It's really crazy.
You get it? Oh, all right. Well, he's gonna leave us like that. We also got Nori Davis and Dorky Diggity Dave in the booth to help us out. How you guys doing?
He snapped his neck.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe that. Maestro is really strong. I'm Nori Davis, and I'm here with Diggity Dave from Dork Lessons on YouTube. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good today, man. I'm excited to watch the fight.
Yes, you seem you deemed yourself worthy of this game.
I think I can hold it. I am worthy.
That is great. So what challenges we have today is Maestro. Could you tell us about Maestro, like how hard he is?
Yes, well, this Maestro is a throwback challenge, and it's really interesting for the fact that it's Wednesday and not Thursday, but that's fine because the champion pool is going to be a 2015 champion pool. So if the challengers are really comfortable with champions that came out in the last couple of years and they haven't really used these, they're gonna have to dust off some of their knowledge and see if they can get it
so
through.
We're gonna go here. So the contestant that has the most damage against Maestro.
And the most damage and
defeat him or last the longest?
It's damage and it's a little bit of utility going on there because he has unblockable specials, so that's going to be tough, especially if you don't remember how to dex that SP1. That's going to be tough. That's 4 different dexes timed. He has heal blocks, so you can't really heal up and try to get your advantage that way. And also, he has limber of 10%. 10% limber means you can only parry about a couple of times. That is going to be useful. So it's going to be very interesting to see how well they know their base mechanics of the game.
And these contestants have to remember, if you can't block it.
You can't block it. If it's unblockable, that means you can't block
it, baby.
You can't block.
So let's find out who our first contestant is. Who we got? All right, here we go. Hailing from Atlanta, Georgia, it's Kade. A musician, guitar instructor, and streamer. Winning this contest will be music to Kade's ears. His favorite challenges are Competitive War, Boss Rush, and Celebrity Challenges. His most used champions are Omega Red, Corvus Glaive, and Ghost. When he wins, Kade vows to thank the Academy. Let's hope he hits all the right notes. Get ready for Kade, baby.
All right, we got Kade here at Marvel, New York. How does it feel to be here?
Dude, it feels great. It's amazing. It's just such a cool thing being around the offices and stuff. And
Yeah, we just hang out, play with some toys, read some comics.
That's no big deal.
yeah.
So you have a 1-minute warm-up. I see you're choosing magic. Yeah?
Yeah. We're picking magic, not just to make my good buddy Heisey jealous, but I think for this matchup, for Maestro in general, it'll be nice if you can just kind of lock him down, not have to deal with that L1, and just kind of go to town, hopefully.
All right, go ahead and get that warm-up started. Now, Ryan,
Yes.
give us some magic Marvel tidbits.
Okay, so Magic is the sister to Colossus, one of the greatest X-Men of all time. Magic herself is also an X-Men. She was a member of the New Mutants, but she first appeared in Giant Size X-Men #1 in 1975, same time Colossus appeared, but she was kind of a background player for a long time until it was like 1982. I read this issue today. She is 6 years old, gets pulled into limbo by the demon Belasco, ages 7 years in an instant, and has been infected by a demon. She has the power of sorcery. Her mutant power manifests, which is teleportation. She has this thing inside her called the Dark Child. It's wild. She actually has an awesome weapon called the Soul Sword, which is super duper cool. And she's awesome. She's been a long-standing member of the X-Men. She was part of the Phoenix Five during Avengers vs. X-Men. She's really cool.
So she had she had to grow up immediately.
Oh yeah, it is a nightmare. There's a whole limited series that was done in the mid-'80s about her those 7 years.
All right, that was 1 minute. That was awesome. Go ahead and pause that and get out of that. Looks like you did great. You jumped down to 43%.
Dude, don't jinx me.
Dude, we got a bunch of wood right here for
I
you to knock
know,
on it.
seriously.
All right, so Magic looks like is the character you're going to stick with?
Yep.
All right, Nori, Dave, tell us what you think about Magic.
Good gameplay with Magic, man. What you thinking,
he
man?
was jumping in there, and this is a tactic that a lot of Magic players use.
Yeah.
It's called the backdraft intercept.
Backdraft intercept. What's that?
I named it myself.
Really?
But it's when you go in and you drop in a few hits and then you back off and the AI will follow you in and you intercept.
Okay.
So it looks like he's taking that tactic down and he's got power control as well. And his limbo will do a little bit of extra damage for him while he's running, and it looks like he had a pretty good handle on it. So I'm excited to see how he does.
I'm just excited Ryan didn't say she didn't get her neck snapped. That was good. All right, so here we go. So we guess we're going to get the final fight going on right now. Let's bring it right to Josh. Let's see how it goes down, baby.
All right, Kade, this is it. You're going to set the bar real high. I can feel it. You're choosing Magic. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
In 3, 2, 1, fight!
All right, so let's see how he's going to do with come in with Magic right now, and he's going to do his strategy that he's talking about. He's going to bring the AI in, right? Bring in Maestro in.
So he went and he got his parry at the beginning, and it looks like he's waiting for another parry to get him in the corner. He's going to trap him in the corner and try to do that 3-hit combo and back off.
Is that a good strategy? Or
It is
just
a good strategy to continue getting hits, and he's probably going to build up to the SP2 so that he can power drain him. And,
okay.
And once he's done that, then he's going to be able to do it more often.
Yeah.
So he's going to try to push him to the SP2. Let's see how he does.
Got the limbo going.
He gets
16
that
hit.
in. He gets the power drain.
Yep. 16 hit combo. Here we go. Got the good parry in.
He got the parry, and that's probably going to be one of the last parries. As you can see, his power is not moving because he's power locked him. So now he's going to be able to just hit him over and over, and there it is. There is the backdraft intercept in place.
Woo, nice.
He gets in another power lock. He goes in for that backdraft, but he does not follow, but he is getting the hits in, and there he is. Those are masterful intercepts, and if he can keep this up, it looks like he's going to nail this pretty good.
He can defeat Maestro. Look at this. 54 hit combo. He's going in, baby. I love this. Got him right in the corner. Maestro is looking scary.
There he is, and he's got himself another power lock, and he is just landing those intercepts, backdraft intercepts. He took a couple of hits right there, but he's still in the game. As long as he locks it in, he can finish this out.
He cannot get hit. He cannot get hit at
okay.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Let's bring it right back. Hey, how's the player feeling out there?
Kade, that was insane. You had like a 60-something, 70-something hit combo at one point?
Yeah, it was close. It was close. It's tough to, it's just getting off that wall and getting that backdraft to land has been a little bit spotty, so. What can you do? You get caught one combo.
You caught, exactly. I mean, Maestro is not easy at all, but fantastically done.
Thank you.
If you had to choose a different character, would you stick with Magic? Or
I'd stick with Magic. If you get hit by one L1, you miss time one L1, and all these characters are Sig 1, so you don't have a lot of the big benefits to the higher sig characters. If you get hit with one, you degen, that's it. It's game over. So if you can lock it down and keep it going for the whole fight, it works decently well. But.
All right, Nori, Dave, guide us through that match that we just saw.
Yeah, man. So basically what he's saying with Magic, his strategy is good. You just can't get hit.
Yeah, you cannot get hit. And so one of the more disappointing things is, even though he's getting open hits and he's trying to do the backdraft, those work a lot better than hitting into the block and then trying to do a backdraft, because the AI just recovers so much faster and you're not going to get that last one. I'm very interested to see if they choose a little secret champion that I'm thinking of.
Oh, man, your secret champion. I know that you're talking about, man, but we're going to reveal that later. But, man, I don't feel bad for him, but he had like a good match. He had a good match.
He had a good match. It's going to be interesting to see who can follow that up.
Yeah, who can follow that. All right, so here we go. Let's bring it right back to our second contestant. Who we got, baby? Houston, we have a summoner. It's Frojo34, coming to us all the way from Houston, Texas. His most used champions are Rogue, Archangel, and Red Hope. His style of play is parry and destroy. But will he be able to destroy the competition today? Maybe. After all, his gaming mantra is never quit, never give up. Get ready for Frojo34.
Frojo, you are here in Marvel, New York. How does it feel?
It's awesome just to be here and see everything that's here and everything you guys do.
Everything that he does, really.
Oh, I just hang out and read comics.
Not too bad. So you got a 1-minute warm-up match. We see that you have Hulk. You gonna stick with him?
Yeah, it was kind of a last-minute decision.
All right, let's see if it pays off. Go ahead and start that warm-up.
All right.
Ryan, Hulk versus Maestro. Have we seen that before?
I mean, yes, we talked about that earlier at the top of the show. It's why what I didn't get to talk about, which I can bring up here in this fight, is that in the battle in Hulk Future Imperfect, they have this knockdown drag-out fight where Maestro breaks Hulk's neck. Fine, that's round one. What Maestro does after that is he tortures Hulk. He basically messes with him mentally, shows him the world, and basically parades him around like, I'm stronger than you. I'm not even afraid of you. And he lets him loose. It's a wild story. Eventually, they get to this sort of trophy room where an old Rick Jones gets impaled on the skeleton of Wolverine's claws.
What?
And then what this has all been doing is to maneuver the Maestro onto Dr. Doom's time platform, where they set him off, send him back in time to the beginning when Hulk was originally created, the initial gamma bomb explosion. He is ground zero, and that theoretically destroys the Maestro. So that's how Hulk beats the Maestro in the original comic.
I love how you say theoretically. You never know. You never know. All right, that is a 1-minute warm-up. You got him down to 74%. Go ahead and quit out of that fight. Do you think you're going to stick with Hulk?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to stick with Hulk. I think I can pull this off.
All right, I believe in you. Nori, Dave, what do we think about Hulk?
Oh, man. Besides his neck getting snapped, I think it's a good choice. Yeah. I think he deems worthy. And we saw his strategy right there. He was backing out and getting in. And Maestro kind of like the same last contestant, right?
Yeah, well, his strategy here is he's looking for damage. So he's going to be working in those Fury buffs. But at the same time, his specials have an 80% chance to stun. So he's going to try to stun lock him, which is a great way to push him into SP2 where you don't have to worry about dexing that SP1. So I see the strategy. But he's going to have to take a lot of damage in order to do more damage. So
can Hulk absorb that damage, though?
He won't absorb it, but when he's low health, he does a lot of damage towards the end. So he may be trying to finish the fight, and that's the strategy that I think he's going for.
All right, great. So let's take it back to Josh. Let's see this fight. I'm ready.
All right, Frojo, you need to do better than 30%, so knock him down to 29. Do you think you can do it?
I think Hulk can.
All right, yeah. 3, 2, 1, fight!
All right, here we go, man. Diggity Dave, we're going to have Hulk coming in to take it down. Let's see what we got right here.
He gets that initial parry. There he goes. Goes in with the 5-hit combo, and it looks like he may...
There we go, back in.
That's the good move. That's what I was hoping he was going to do. Not push him to the SP1, get his own SP1, and then push him into that stun block area.
Perfect. Yeah. This is, oh man, he's definitely a skilled player. Look at that.
There he goes. Boom. Throws it down, gets the stun, and he's going to go right in and push him into the SP2, which is a very easy dex. There he is right there, almost at SP3.
Yeah.
And as you can see, Frojo's already at almost his SP1, so he's going to be able to do this again.
And good way to parry away that unblockable, baby.
Bam, right there.
Got the stun.
Now, this is only going to last so long because there's limber. Every time you stun, he's going to get a 10% less on the time. So he's not going to be able to use this all the way through.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
So we'll see.
So you can't cheese, man. You can't cheese in this game.
You cannot cheese. The other thing is when he stuns, he's also using up his parry times because those are all counted as stuns. So he can't rely on that. So let's see how well his strategy works out for him.
Do you think it's going to work out? Or
he did get the SP2 right now, but now he's going to have to work for it because that's just not going to last for him the same way.
Ooh, yeah, that AI is waiting for him, baby.
It is waiting
like, I'll wait for you. Go ahead. I know you're going to slip up, human.
There he goes. As you can see, the 80% didn't kick right there. He didn't get that stun, which doesn't happen often. And there it is.
There it is, the unblockable.
And so right now he's degenning. When you get hit with that SP3, you just drain all the way down, and this is over.
That is done. Josh, how is he doing out there, man? He looking hurt.
Frojo, edge of our seats. You had him in that corner.
Yeah.
And how'd that feel for you?
I had it. Just eventually the limber, he gets stunned less and less time, and he got that special one on me. And if you don't evade that third part of that beam, it puts that degen on you, and it's game over at this low of a character.
Yeah, man. Man, all right, well, I guess Hulk got his neck broken.
Oh, come on, Josh. Don't be crass.
Nori, David, back to you guys for the last match.
Yeah, man, he got his neck snapped.
I'd like to know, at this point, we can just say it's a neck snap. That's never going away.
So you were right about the limbo. You hit that right on the nose,
the
man.
limber was right there. I mean, it was a solid strategy, but I don't think he realized how strong that 10% is and how that would affect his parries moving forward.
Oh, man, is there anything he would have did, or just like you're just doomed to it? It's just that Maestro's just waiting for you.
You can't count on it. I would have liked to see the players use more of basic attacks like sidestepping or more intercepting for their ins, because the problem is, again, once you use those stuns and you think you have the time, you try to do a move and he gets one on you.
And then that's it right there. All right, let's bring it to our final contestant. Let's see who we got, baby. Joining us from Mail Pack, New York, this player packs a punch. It's Big Blue 807. He says he plays Marvel Contest of Champions whenever he's awake. His highest character is Blade, but his most used champions are Corvus, Glaive, Void, and Hyperion. His gaming mantra is keep on grinding. It's time to rise and grind and get ready for Big Blue 807.
Big Blue, Marvel, New York. How's it feel?
Oh, this is amazing. Seeing the behind the scenes is just incredible.
House of Ideas. All the magic happens here.
All the secrets you've stolen.
You've stolen things?
All in my pocket right now.
Your pocket?
Absolutely.
Well, you didn't leave with the statue then. That doesn't fit in a pocket. You need a bag for that.
Got a lot of pockets.
You got a 1 minute warm up. I see you're sticking with Hawkeye.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a try with Hawkeye.
All right, you got 1 minute. Go ahead and start that, Ryan. Arrows in your court.
All right, look, I give you the basic real quick. He first appeared in Tales of Suspense number 57, which first came out June 9th, 1964. But as I was putting my notes together for this, the last note I wrote for Hawkeye was, gets beaten up a lot. And look, I know everybody loves Hawkeye, but I just picture him with bandages all over his face and just getting just destroyed by people. But Hawkeye is incredible. He is one of our characters with a disability. He has deafness in his ears, so he's worn a hearing aid. He uses ASL to communicate. He also has a great dog, Lucky Pizza Dog, which is a wonderful character, who now lives with Kate Bishop, the other Hawkeye. Many say the superior Hawkeye. That's up to you. I'm not going to get into that. I'm sure the comments will love that one. But there's lots of cool stuff. He is actually started out as a villain, came in and joined the Avengers, same time as Scarlet Witch, Avengers number 16, and sort of proved himself. He's been a leader. He is one of the best.
That's wild to go from a villain to be like, I'm going to join the Avengers.
That's so many of our characters, and that's great.
That's awesome. All right, warm-up is over. You got him down to 65%. Do you think you're going to stick with Hawkeye?
Yeah, it's gonna be tough, but
he gets beaten up a lot.
He does get beaten up a lot. I don't.
Just dodge. Just don't get hit, right? All right, Nori, Dave, what are your thoughts on Hawkeye?
Well, you know, he gets beat up a lot. At least his neck doesn't get snapped. I'll take a beat up to get my neck snapped.
Any day.
So you always said before we recorded that Hawkeye's one of your favorite players.
Yeah, Hawkeye is one of my choices to get through this match. And I got to tell you, Big Blue 807 is repping the Dorks Alliance.
There we go, baby.
He's in my alliance.
He's worthy.
He is worthy, and he is one of my officers. But what he does is he watches my channel a lot. So I'm already seeing a lot of the tactics in there, and he's going to take advantage of those base mechanics.
Did you get him in this contest?
He already had really great intercepts going on, and he had the mind to take a power drainer that also does damage over time. So I'm really excited to see what he can do here. I think he's going to take it.
All right, Diggity Dave is repping him. Let's go to the fight. We ready, baby. Let's see it.
Looks like Dave is all about Hawkeye. He's all about the character, the champion you chose.
He's my alliance leader.
All right. Are you ready for this?
I think so.
30%. You need to get to 29. You need to bring him down to 29. 3, 2, 1, fight!
Hawkeye, Diggity Dave's favorite champion against Maestro. Let's see. Now, why is Hawkeye the best? Because of his strategy right here, right? Just be able to attack.
Well, he's got the strategy, but he has power drain, so he's going to be able to keep control. Now, if he has a good handle on that SP1, he's not going to have a problem here. But he's going to be able to power drain as well as do damage over time with that bleed.
Okay.
Hawkeye has excellent bleed, and as you can see right there, he just power drained him, so he's not going to get hit by that SP1.
Okay, good. Oh, there
but
he is.
Does have to keep an eye on that limber. He was doing a little bit better in the practice run.
That limbo, man.
The limber is going to get you.
That limber is always coming in.
Now he's taking a lot of block damage, and it looks like he's taking some comfort in doing so since the other two players didn't finish.
So look at this. Maestro just got a big old combo. What's he doing?
He took a hit. Go ahead and do that SP1 power
there you
drain.
Go. Come on back, Big Blue.
Big Blue 807.
Let's go, Big Blue.
So if he can gain control of this and he can finish this out, he can take this. It looks like he's gaining some control back and trying to bait out these heavies to get back in.
He's at 17%. He can't slip up. No mistake.
No, he cannot.
It has to be perfect now.
Yeah, he's going really, really safe right now, and I don't think he could take too many more of those blocked hits, so he's going to have to get onto his basics. There he is, brings in that intercept.
Come on, rep, baby, rep. You got to rep, Hawkeye.
Oh, he's waiting for the right moments.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously.
Baiting out the heavy, that is a great move, but it looks like he's going to have to take the SP1 here. Oh, he baited out the heavy again.
Nice.
This AI is really giving him a break
3%.
here.
3%.
Yeah, now he's going to bait out the SP2, and I think he's going to do a little bit of damage here. He's just baiting this out. There it is.
Unblockable.
Boom, he's going in.
There we go.
He's going to get the SP1, and he's going to get... Oh, he didn't launch the SP1.
He should have launched that move,
thought he was going to do it. There he is. There he is. He's got it in.
3% life left. Man, this is getting intense
This is a nail biter right here.
And
he gets and he's going to go for the SP1.
Come on, here we go. Get it.
Oh, he's getting it in. He's getting it in.
Still at 3%.
Oh,
man.
Oh,
Josh, how is he doing out there, man? That was intense.
Oh my! Whoa, Big Blue! Guys, we're gonna check in with you guys to see who our winner is.
All right, baby. So,
all right. So it looks like he took it.
He took it, man. Big Blue is our winner, man. Big Blue 807. He did it. Everybody lost, but he lasted the longest with 3% life, and he got great strategy. And you called it, man.
I called it. He did use Hawkeye, but that was not the champion that I would have chose. Are we revealing that right now? Is that what's happening right now?
We will have the chance to reveal who you would choose. Matter of fact, go ahead. Tell them who you would pick.
Here's the thing, right? These are older champions, and nobody thought of Spider-Gwen.
Spider-Gwen
going up against unblockable specials, automatically evades 550% ability accuracy on that, and all they had to do was just let go, just hands up, and she would have
just let it go.
And she would actually complete the fight.
Oh man, see that? So now people out there listening, man, Spider-Gwen is the way to do it. I love that Big Blue did it, man. Let's take it to Josh. Congrats, Big Blue 807. Congrats, man, from us, me and Diggity Dave. Diggity Dave's proud of you, Big Blue.
All right, Big Blue, you just won a trip to New York Comic Con.
This is amazing.
It was super sweet.
I like that. Call back.
Hey,
is it your birthday? Did I hear that right? Congratulations. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, man. That's
Thank you
awesome.
very much.
So what does it feel like? Anyone you want to thank? Like, what does this victory mean?
Well, I want to actually thank Dorky Diggity Dave. Pretty much everything I've learned in this game, I've learned from watching his channel. He's incredible. and he's my alliance leader, and I've been with him for a while.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
When you hit 59%, I was like, your health was too low. I was like, there's no way to do it. It's Hawkeye. You pulled it out. I was very impressed.
Yeah, you were at 3% for a good majority of that match.
I couldn't get hit after that.
So we'll see you in New York Comic Con. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Guys, this is Marvel Contest of Champions Summoner Showdown, Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Check out a cool first look of Sunspot and Warlock action after this. I'm Josh Soleil.
I'm Ryan Penagos, aka Agent M.
And this is Marvel.
Your universe.